exhibition, we need emotional content. Try again. I said emotional content, not anger. Now try again. With me. That's it. How did it feel to you? Let me think. Don't think. Feel. It is like a finger pointing away to the moon. Don't concentrate on the finger or you will miss all that heavenly glory. Do you understand? Never take your eyes off your opponent, even when you bow. That's it.
The Slim Reaper creates beautiful synergy of map editing, combining simple but creative objects that never taxes the budget, which I believe is purposeful on his part, in order for smoother gameplay. Slim Reaper also uses background vistas to his advantage, by not using the entire map and playing to his strengths. Designing atmosphere, vistas, fog and lighting create a slight tension while eliminating enemies one by one. I also believe he has not restricted himself by mixing and matching content, like the concrete looking chimneys and fireplaces mixed with wooden huts and buildings. For Slim, it is simply a balance between object customization and gameplay. Ammo crates are also far and few, making the player think before running into a potential war zone.
I have always felt if you know what you're going to do in advance, then you won't do it. Your creativity starts with whether you're curious or not. Roll 'em. Go. Action. When you build a building, any building, start with the simple block model to see where that goes. Most of our cities are built with just faceless glass, only for economies and not for humanities. As an artist, I got constraints. Gravity is one of them. But within all those constraints, I have 15% of freedom to make my art. I'm always trying to express movement. I was fascinated with the fold, so basic to our first feelings of love and warmth. These ideas are scary as hell to tell to the client. They can reject you, and they will, but you gotta find your own voice. Create the logic for it as you go. Stretch it into another place. I'm just telling you how I did it and why I did it. Whatever you do, promise me that every project you make or design, you'll take the risk of doing something for humanity. I'm Frank Gehry, and this is my masterclass. You would think I'd know when to quit.
All the people you love the most always wanna hurt you. How can I trust you again when I'm not around you? Why do people you love the most always wanna hurt you? How can I trust you again when I'm not around you?
Twisted Acres slows the player and forces you to think carefully. In doing this, TheSlimReeper also gets you to take in the sights, which helps the player to appreciate his landscapes and even wonder what objects he used to create the lampposts, or the barn, or even the incredible food silo, not to mention the unique style of graveyard or gravestones. TheSlimReeper has a history of map making, but I got a tour of his maps from Far Cry 2, where we would show each other ideas we had come up with. Myself always into architecture and sci-fi, and TheSlimReeper building castles and keeps. Too long has his talents been overshadowed, but his medieval concepts have been etched into my mind for such a long time.
Trust you again when I'm not around you.
In Taken Hearts, TheSlimReeper demonstrates visual eye candy with a collection of simple customized buildings. And when I say simple, I don't mean easy to build simple, I mean budget friendly easy, so his map isn't as lag heavy. Just like in Twisted Acres, he shares the same balance here. In my view, the fortress you can see is beautifully crafted using items that have long draw distances, which is a setup for an almost movie-like vista moment. Taken Hearts is an extraction map, carefully thought out, and in one place will frustrate the short-tempered and impatient. So far, from all the maps Slim has created on the PC platform, Taken Hearts is easily my favourite of his growing collection. TheSlimReeper is a Far Cry editor that's been in the shadows for way too long, and his contribution has not gone unnoticed. I for one can't wait to see what ideas he comes up with in Far Cry 5. This video is dedicated to an undervalued artist who has crafted and edited some stunning visuals with a nice balance of editing and gameplay. From all of us in the editing community to you, TheSlimReeper, we salute you. If you enjoyed this video and would like to see more, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. And please stay till the end. This is Kemet 1976. Enjoy and thanks for watching.
I said, empty your mind. Be formless, shapeless, like water. Now you put water into a cup, it becomes the cup. You put water into a bottle, it becomes the bottle. You put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. Now water can flow or it can crash. Be water, my friend.